the Makers and Fixtures edition. Will it be John Force, the GOAT, Blue Def, Platinum, Peak Antifreeze, Cornwall Tools, Chevrolet in lane number 3, or will it be Robert Hight, the Auto Club of Southern California Chevrolet? Force team all the way in from California is where their main office is. Of course, race shop out there in Brownsburg on Nitro Alley, where so many of the teams have set up shop. John Force, the number 1 qualifier. He has more number 1s than anybody in NHRA history. Qualifying number 1 is one thing, winning a race is another. He also, of course, has more race wins than anybody in history. But John Force always had pretty good fortune at 4-wides, including when we were here a year ago. So we got a Ford in lane number 1. We got a Hellcat in lane number 2. And we got a couple of Chevrolets over there in lanes 3 and 4. While Ron and Mike, both driving Toyotas, waiting the final round. Tasca working with Mike Neff, John Schaefer, Cruz Pedregon, JC. John Collins, crew chief, Danny Hood, calling the shots on the Blue Def machine. And of course, Jimmy Prock, Chris Cunningham over there with Robert Hight. 2 in, 3 in, 4 in. Smoke for Cruz. The other 3 all get in a full pull, and we've got Robert Hight, John Force going on. Robert goes 3.9, 02, 329. John goes 3.9, 34, 328. Tasca goes 3.97, 325. Cruz Pedregon goes up in smoke, and we go down to Joe Costello.
Jimmy Prock, both John Force funny cars going to be in the final round against Dean Antonelli, Caps, those guys, and Mike McIntyre. This is going to be an all-versus-all throwdown battle royal. How are you going to handle it?
Well, we're just going to do what we've been doing, race to racetrack. We finally managed to make a good run here when the track temperature was up, so made some decent adjustments there. We got to read the conditions and run as good as we can.
They will have first choice of lanes when we go into that final round. John will have second pick. Watch it again from the far end. Cruz Pedregon right there with him off the starting line, and then right there he goes up in smoke. 3 of them take it to the stripe. Man, that was close between John Force and Bob Tasca.